at Collective. I've got a channeled message. I'm getting this feeling that something that was casual is actually turning into something more. So the message I got is it started off casual, but now you're the person they can't shake from their mind. Okay, so if this is your channeled message, there's going to be a few things that's going to take place. One, there's going to be a light bulb that's going to go out. Whether it's a car light bulb, a house light bulb, this bulb does not have to necessarily break or bust, but it could just quit working. That's going to be one sign that this is your reading. Another sign is going to be that you need air in your tires, whether it's a bicycle, a car. Someone could need to fill up their car tires, okay? So I want to see what this person is thinking right this moment. These are going to be my oracle cards. If you guys want to check them out, you can find them down below. It started off casual, but now this person cannot get you off their mind. Why can't they get you off their mind? Why can't they get you off their mind? You make me feel things no one else has ever made me feel. That's why they can't get you off their mind. Because there's something different about you. The way that you make them feel. Now I'm going to be honest. Whoever this person is that's casual, there is a part of them doubting that they can be who you need them to be. I'm hearing the song Halo by Beyonce. I'm surrounded by your embrace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. So maybe this person, it's like they've not kept it casual with you because you're not enough. They've kept it casual with you because they were unsure if they could be the version that they needed to be in a partnership with you, to be in a relationship with you. And now that this person and you have been around each other, this person's starting to realize there's something about you that's very, very different, and they can't just shake you off. There could be extreme passion here. This could be the kind of connection that when you guys are with each other, it's very hard to leave one another. I feel like for some of you, this is the type of casual connection where it's like you guys, I don't know, it's giving complicated situationship casual, where it's like you guys play house, you play pretend, you play future, but you never get to the end goal. So because I feel like it's easy to lean into the connection, but when we start giving it labels and putting pressure on it, that's when this person starts to crumble. They feel suffocated by that. So they could be an avoidant. They could be a fearful avoidant. They could be a naturally anxious person. So they maybe go into things a little bit slower than others. So if you've been questioning what's wrong with you, why this person won't pick you, if you've been doing internal, like, what's wrong with me? Why won't they pick me? Why is it all... This has nothing to do with you. The reason that this is casual is because they're unsure if they're ready to be someone's everything. They're unsure if they're ready to consider someone all the time. I mean, let's be honest, let's be real. There's going to be times when this person is put in a place where they're going to have to make sure that they're considering you. There are opportunities around all of us where we can cheat, we can lie, we can be sneaky, we can be indulgent. But if you're with someone and you love that person and you respect that person, you're going to consider them. You're going to think of them before you indulge or go, wait a second, I got someone at home, so you better back up, back up, back up. This person was unsure if they were ready for that. Although, again, there's extreme passion. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. and where this could be if I made a different choice. So you've got someone here where it's casual and they're kind of questioning if they're going to regret not taking this further. So this is a moment where they can put up or they can shut up. I can put up what I have to offer, or I can walk away and lose this opportunity and see you possibly get married or engaged or be in another commitment with someone else and it not be me. Now I'm hearing the song Justin Bieber. That should be me holding your hand. That should be me making you laugh. That should be me. This is so sad. So this is where someone's at. They're at a place of, I can give to you what I can give, and it's going to be everything I have. And yeah, there's going to be times when it might not be enough, and there's going to be times when you tell me, hey, listen, you need to do this, you need to do that, we've got to reevaluate, but at least I'm trying. Or I can walk away because I'm unsure if I'm really ready, but there's a possibility that I could regret this, and one day if I bump into you, run into you, or see you with someone else, there might be a new sense of grief that I'm going to feel. So someone here that you've been casual with, whether it's just casually dating, some of you could be hooking up with this person or in a situationship. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to dig into that portion. But this person is at a moment of, I can do this or I can do that. What am I gonna do? This is someone that you're casual with that can't get enough of you. I am saying that. They feel so drawn to you. It's like a moth to a flame. They can't help themselves. When you have an outside light on, what happens? All the moths come straight to it. Every single bug in the world comes straight to it. I miss being with you. I miss being with you. Again, one person here feels in the dark because I'm getting a strong energy of this is casual. One person's really in their head thinking a lot through. The other person is like, okay, maybe I should move on. Maybe I should go date someone else. This could be someone you've been dating for a few months. They're unsure if they're really ready for commitment, but you could be ready to walk out and go, listen, I've been making sure your needs are met. It's time for my needs to be met. I need security. I need commitment. I need to know what the hell this is. This could be the moment when you're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm done. Because you could feel like this person doesn't feel the same for you. It isn't that they don't feel the same. They're unsure if they're capable and they're ready. Here's the thing. We know that we're capable of things, but that doesn't mean that we're ready for it. Just like becoming a parent. Getting your first animal, it can feel overwhelming. It can feel like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Am I capable? What if I fail? This person could be having a lot of that mindset. What if I give to this and it's not enough? What if it fails? But what if it doesn't? Now I'm hearing the song, you say, what if I hurt you? What if I leave you? What if I find somebody else and I don't need you? What if this goes south? What if I mess you up? This is a Kane Brown song. In the song, though, it says, what if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is meant to be? You know, this person's got to get to a point where it's like spirit wouldn't bring them you if they weren't ready. This is a moment for them to go, okay, I know who I am and I know that I'm ready for everything I've asked for. But right now is the moment when they get to choose. And one of you, you're ready to walk away. You're ready to be like, okay, this is done. So this could be a moment where it's requesting this person to step outside their comfort zone. So again, this could be someone who's been unsure if they're ready for commitment, unsure if they're ready for their next relationship, unsure if they're ready to just date one person or entertain one person, or even give someone attention every single day. Because some people be out here dating and want to talk to you once every 2 weeks. I don't know how the hell you gonna get somewhere with that, but whatevs. I don't know what to tell you. This could be the moment, though, where this person's going to have to step outside their comfort zone. And instead of pulling that, I'll talk to you when I talk to you, it's like, no, you've got to set intentions. You've got to actually, the things you give attention to are what grows. So if you're not giving your connection attention, if you're not giving your friendship attention, it's not going to grow. And a lot of people will be out here as adults going, oh, well, you know, we need to have compassion and we need to be understanding. We need to quit giving adults excuses for doing the bare fucking minimum, but expecting relationships to thrive. Okay? I don't know when hard work went out the window, but if you want something, you have to give it effort and attention. Friendships, relationships, lovers, children, everything in your life requires effort for it to grow. So you can be understanding. You can give someone patience, and you can give someone your compassion when they're going through something, or when they're learning, or when they're doing the best that they can. But that is not an excuse for lack of effort, okay? And I don't know why I feel the need to clarify that, but I feel the need to clarify that. So I feel like this is a moment when it's like this person needs to step outside their comfort zone and realize the things I want, I have to put effort into. And that might mean talking to someone when I don't want to talk to someone. Because let's be honest, let's be real. If you're in a marriage, you're in a relationship, you're in any dynamic, whether it's a friendship, you have children, there are going to be times when you don't want to talk to those people. But guess what? It ain't all about your wants. And that's what I'm getting here with this person. It's like, this is someone who can choose to continue to keep everything casual. And if I want to talk to someone, I will. If I don't want to talk to someone, I won't. Okay, baby, do that. That's what you're going to get though. And this is the moment when it's like, they're thinking, will I regret not doing it though? That's the question of the hour. Yeah, this person could be working a lot, trying to like forget you, trying not to think about this. Okay, give me a little bit more. What is going to be their energy when they come towards you? What is going to be their energy when they actually come towards you? So the reason that they're finally going to take the leap to open this conversation with you is because the energy is going to become so burdensome that they're not going to be able to ignore it anymore. So remember me saying that this is the moment when they get to choose. Are you going to continue on the path of, my life is only casual, I don't get attached to people, I talked to this person today, I'm talking to a different person next week? This is the moment when they're going to say, no, I don't want to keep living life this way. And in order for it to be different, I have to choose differently. So where are you going to be at when this person finally breaks through? Okay, you could be focused on your own hobbies, goals, dreams, achievements. You're focused on your own path, okay? If your path needs to be swept, you're sweeping it. If your path needs to be painted, you're painting it. You're not focused on anyone or anything else. So you're definitely self-focused when this person comes in. So again, remember me saying, whatever this is that's casual, whether it's something you've got tangled up in and you in a little too deep, or again, casual could also just mean I'm talking to them, but we don't know where this is at. It's kind of up in limbo. I see that you're going to end up kind of taking your energy back and going, okay, enough's enough. I'm not going to keep talking to you every day. I'm not going to talk to you once a week. I'm not going to do this anymore. It's time for me to take my focus back. When you do that, because again, you're in an energy of, I know you don't feel the same. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. You guys do feel the same. They're just having a hard time understanding what they're feeling. There's a lot of sexual tension, passion, desire, lust, annoyance, because someone's having a hard time understanding why they feel this way. Because again, no one has ever made them feel the way that you do. So if they've been doing casual, if they've just been talking to someone and the next week it's like, okay, I don't even remember so-and-so's name. Yeah, because it's casual. They don't get attached. They're asking questions to ask questions, not because they truly care. But with you, baby, they care. This could be the kind of person where their memory isn't that great, but with you, they remember stuff. And you're like, oh my God, you remember that? Yes, they remember it because something about you is different, okay? And that's what they're trying to figure out. But you're getting in the mindset of, oh, you just don't feel the same for me. I mean, if you really wanted to build something with me, you would, right? Not necessarily, okay? Everybody has their own trauma. And I feel like this is someone who has something deep inside of them that is affecting them more than what they know. And I see that you're at a place of, I'm just going to take my energy back. I'm going to focus on myself. And that's going to be the moment when this person's like, I got to figure this out. I got to figure this out. I got to figure this out. I am saying that this person could come in very abruptly and hit you with the timing wasn't right for us, but it's right for us now. Give me a chance. I'm going to give this everything I got. So for some of you, not only is you taking your energy back and focusing on yourself going to be beneficial for you, but it could be beneficial for this connection. Because I feel like for some of you, this person needs time to figure out what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and what this is to them. And what I'm saying is by the time they finally figure it out and they're ready to drop that burden, it's going to be the energy of, I don't think the timing was right when we had a chance because I don't think that I was ready. And it really took me time to work through this. Now that I've worked through it, I want to share my good news with you. I'm not going to let you down. I want to give this a real shot. And this person's even going to tell you that you came closer to them than anyone. So it's an energy of, again, this person does not get attached to people. They don't. So when they come in, they're going to tell you, I got so easily attached to you, and it's the weirdest thing. That's what I've been trying to figure out. And that could be good news for you because, again, it's going to be an energy of, so you mean I was able to break down that wall and get close? Yes. More than you know, babes. More than you know. Okay? Yeah, this person finds you very, very, very attractive. This person could also admire your ability to be intimate. Now, when I say intimate, baby, I do not mean wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay? Now, I mean, you might be good at that. I don't know. I don't know what you out here good at. But this person does admire how you have the ability to deeply connect with people and you're not scared of that. Even if you've been through something. So let's say that you were rejected by parents or a parent or your family, or you've never truly had someone that's loved you unconditionally. This person admires your ability to not let that stop you from connecting to people on a deep emotional level. It's like you don't see bonding with someone on a deep emotional level as something scary, and they admire the hell out of that. They want to be more like you in that way. So I don't know if you know this, but something that's casual might not be casual after all. I do see that this person's going to come in and tell you something. And whether or not you want to see where it could go is going to be up to you. Again, this person thinks really highly of you. Let me see how you think of this person. How do you view this person? The Star. So this could be someone you've been hoping to hear from. For some of you, this is someone that you've been hoping it would eventually turn into something. But it's also an energy of, I can't carry the connection on my own. So I guess that could be what you're feeling. I hope, but I'm also not going to go chasing waterfalls, so to speak. Very interesting. Okay, I love this for you. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.